Me and my wife decided to grab dinner at a small restaurant tucked between two old brick buildings. It was one of those quiet spots, soft lights, slow music, good food. We finished eating, feeling relaxed, when the door swung open and a man able to table asking for money. When he got to our table, I told him no, I didn't have any money to give him. Calm at first, but he kept pressing. No, I repeated. He asked no, I said. By the third time I stood up, I'm not giving you any money. Go away. He squared up, shoulders tight, was low and threatening. People were watching now, folks frozen in midair. I told him again to go away, but instead he stepped towards me. I reacted without thinking. Years of martial arts training kicked in. I caught his arm, shifted my weight, and put him on the ground, clean and controlled, not hurting him. Stop, I warned. Leave the restaurant. He got up, angrier now, and rushed at me. I deflected him and knocked him down again. The room was silent except for the sound of him hitting the floor. He tried one more time, wild and desperate. This time I put him in an armbar, firm but safe. I quit, he grasped. I'll stop. I let him go, and he stayed down, breathing hard. My wife and I left the restaurant, finally stepping back into the cool night air. We started walking down the street, letting the adrenaline fade. Then I noticed footsteps behind us. He was following. I didn't want to bring this fight outside, so we turned off the main road and headed toward a cabin I knew. The old wooden place with a big red door. We stepped inside. To anyone else, it looked like a cabin, but once the door shut behind us, the space opened into a full martial arts studio. Polished wooden floors, hanging bags, students in mid-training, and the air smelled like sweat, discipline, and focus. The man stepped in after us, but this time he didn't look angry, he just looked lost. What do you want? I asked him. Why are you following me? He swallowed hard. I'm not here to cause more trouble, he said. I just want to learn. I need help. I don't want to be like this. The anger he had earlier was gone, replaced with something small and honest. I looked at my wife. She nodded. I turned back to him. All right, I said. If you want to learn, you're welcome here. But you leave the other stuff outside, understood? He nodded quickly. The other students gathered around, and for the first time that night, the man seemed steady, like he'd finally found something to stand. And so we taught him. Not just kicks on holds or how to fall, but how to find control when the world felt out of control. And in that cabin turned studio, surrounded by people training with purpose, he finally stopped running from himself. Sometimes the people who chase you aren't looking for a fight. They're looking for a way to stand back up.